Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Technic Trials with your host, Nighthawk. Uh, First, I thought we would take a quick look at what we've done with the sorting system. Um, it's still kind of early stages. I haven't had a chance to really do a proper sorting system for all of the uh, non-ore stuff quite yet. So right now it just kind of gets dumped into these two alchemy chests that should have enough room for the time being anyway. On the other side, I did get the sorting machine hooked up to the bar output. Right now it only picks up the bars. It doesn't actually pick up any of the waste materials. But since there is enough room in that chest for the time being, we shouldn't have too much problems here. And the other thing I did was I made a bunch of wireless receivers and transmitters, and I set up the timer so that it is connected to a wireless transmitter, so that we can basically use one timer for the entire room without having a whole bunch of wire running all over the place to do it. So I've got a receiver hooked up to each of the sorting machines, and one for the transposer that's loading up our pulverizer. And you can see the bars are, the finished bars are getting output into some alchemy chests over in the corner here. Probably not going to be the final way it gets split up. I do have this one chest that's not being used at all right now, but at least it's a good start, and they are hooked into the crafting system as well. Then another thing I'm not sure if I showed before is I started another crafting room, which I have a bunch of the blue electric alloy furnaces hooked up to, and each of these has a different recipe that it's responsible for. Get my wrench out here real quick so I can show you a couple of them. So like this first one is responsible for making the silicon bowls. We don't currently have a way to turn the silicon bowls into the silicon wafers automatically. That'll be on the to-do list at some point. But those are easy enough to transform anyway. And so basically I've got red alloy, I've got red doped wafers, I think I've got there's the blue alloy and blue doped wafers, and we'll probably add some more in the future. The nice thing is that with blue electric power is as long as they're adjacent like this, it automatically transfers the power between them, so we don't have to hook it up. And I also added access into our underground, or our power tunnels here. And the battery box for the blue electric is down underneath, and you can see it's full right now. The sorting machines don't take a whole lot. Now if we get all of these alloy furnaces running, then it will actually eat up power pretty quickly, so we kind of have to be a little bit careful of that. So that's kind of what the crafting system is starting to shape up as. And I thought for this episode, right now we're still a little bit short on some of the resources. So I thought we would go and take a trip down into the cave system, but we're going to mine the fast way. So I also, since the last episode, created another alchemy bag. And for this bag, I also made a Gem of Eternal Density. So what this does is all of the spare, like cobblestone and gravel and other things that we don't need, we just toss up into this bag, and as soon as there is enough material, it will just automatically transmute them up into higher level items. So it starts by converting it to iron, and then it will convert it to gold, and then it will make diamonds, and I think it will even go above that into dark matter as well. So anyway, I thought this would be a good episode to show off the caves and kind of get an idea on how some of the cooler mining stuff works. So we have on our hotbar our destruction catalyst, and I'm going to put, I also made a Klein star that I loaded up with a bunch of EMC from some rubies that I had laying around. And I'm putting the Klein star on the hotbar just so I can see how much EMC I have remaining at a glance, because I don't really want to end up starting to eat into coal and things like that. Last time I went over towards the stronghold. This time, let's see if we can find our way down. I want to get down at least close to diamond level, because what I'm really after most is diamond. I spent a lot of time on the last run that I did this with, just getting a bunch of iron, because I was running out of, I'd run completely out of iron. And I'm still going to collect more iron because, well, we're going to need more of it anyway. And we don't want to transmute when we can avoid it, so... I'd also came down and collected a whole bunch of nickelite. And the general idea is you just, when you right-click with the destruction catalyst, it will just grab everything that in that 3x3 area, and we can charge it up to get more distance, which we'll do as soon as we find a decent spot to extend from. So maybe we'll go this way. So we press V to charge it up, and now it's going... Let's actually take a look here. I'm trying to avoid making too much of a mess of certain areas of this. In particular, I don't really want to run into any of the spawners, or at least not too many of the spawners. There are spawners all over the place, so I want to keep those intact when I can. So there you can see it just made a really long tunnel out of that area. And we're just going to break these normally. And the nice thing is it gives you all of the material in one little blob, so you don't have to go running around picking up things for a really long time. You just all at once. Turn that down, grab some iron, grab those. Let's go ahead and put some cobble. So you can see that with the cobble that I added, it turned some of it into an iron ingot. And we're basically just filling it up with all of the stuff that we don't really need to keep around. And then the white alchemy bag is where we'll put all of our ore that we want to keep. Make another long hole. So this time we got some ruby, and most of what we're going to end up getting is going to end up being junk, but because of the Gem of Eternal Density, we can turn that junk into decent stuff. I see light over here. And this looks like places we may have already been. I think we've been here before. In fact, that looks like it... Oh, look! There's one of the spawners. I said, I really want to keep as many of the spawners as possible, at least for the time being. Ooh, titanium. Lots of titanium. Titanium is super valuable right now, even though there's actually nothing that you can do with it. So anyway, that's kind of the quick way of mining, and gives me a chance to kind of show off a few of the things that are in this cave system. grab some more Nicolite. Grab the rubies. And basically the destruction catalyst is drawing its power off of the Klein star. So if you look at it, the Klein star's EMC is slowly going down. Depending on the mode that you run in, this destruction catalyst can use up quite a bit of power. And collect some more stuff. There's a baby spider spawner. Kind of the bane of my existence. Get some more stuff, more... Oh, inventory's full. Put all of the stone, put all of the dirt, all of the gravel, flint. We don't need any of that stuff at all. And then we'll put the rest of the good things. I don't need those. Put the good things in the other bag. And basically we want to keep all of the ores and Nicolite and things like that. We can always transmute the Nicolite later on, but the all of the red power stuff uses a lot of Nicolite, so we actually do need a pretty good supply of it. What I'm really after most is diamonds, because what I really like to make is a quarry, and I don't currently have enough resources to do so. Well, I just burned a bunch of Nicolite into a diamond. Oh well, that's okay. We do actually have a pretty solid supply of Nicolite in our tree, or in our crafting system right now. So we're not really hurting for it right now, but I just don't want to. I don't have much else that I really want to work on right now, because I'm kind of procrastinating on the whole sorting system, because it's really kind of boring putting the all of the crafting stuff, or all of the sorting pieces together. Ooh, I haven't been down here. So, new section of cave. We've got gold, we got some sapphires. All kinds of good stuff. I am taking rails with me as well when I happen to be breaking them. I'm not going out of my way to break the rails, but we will eventually put together a pretty cool minecart system, I'm sure, so we'll need lots of rail to do that. There we go. All the good stuff from down here. Well, let's actually go this way. Sure, why not? I could also make a, or actually, I think I already have them made. The divining rods would probably also make this go much more efficiently, because we could only extend out the tunnels in the directions that have the stuff we're looking for. That was not a good idea. Well, I just created a wall of water. I don't know if I got the stuff from it or not. I think I did. I forgot to turn down the power on the destruction catalyst. So instead of just making a small tower, just collecting the ore out of that particular spot, I managed to dig upwards probably about 64 blocks, which is not at all what I had intended to do. And now we're almost up to another gold. We have some more stuff to throw in there. There we go. And we need to make some more torches. That'll do for the moment. Let's see. Let's go... Let's go this way here. Oh, that turned out to be a pretty good spot. Who's growling at me? I hear growling. I hear zombie growling. More redstone. That's perfect. We're going to need lots of redstone as well. And let's get the cinnabar. We're not doing much with the cinnabar for Thaumcraft yet, but who knows what the future may hold. Put all the waste up there. And let's go this way again. So, as you can see, we do pick up a lot of different ore. One thing we do need to get extended is the power system. We're still running a little bit on the weak side on the Buildcraft power. I didn't really mean to dig that so deep. Grab that ore. There we are. So, anyway, what can we do here? Gather more stuff. So really what I'm trying to do, what I want to do most here is get enough resources to make a quarry so that we can have, we just let that run automatically and, you know, just basically check on it every once in a while, but have that as our primary means of collecting resources. And then we can focus more attention to building some other cool things. And, oh, there's a spawner. I was going to say, that all of the spider webs kind of had me concerned that I'd missed a spawner in this area. This looks like tunnels that, these look like tunnels I've dug. In fact, I think they're tunnels that I just dug. Down here, that was probably a dumb thing to do, because I think I just went right over a hole that had lava underneath of it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yikes. Oh, that is not cool. That is not cool at all. That was a really dumb thing for me to do. Oh, and I just about killed myself again. Yeah. That was... Yeah, I can't... That's like a complete and utter newbie mistake to do. Hopefully, at least the alchemy bags will be intact. If the alchemy bags are intact, then at least we have the majority of our important things. Let's see here. How do I get down there again? I think think it was this way. See how badly I can get myself turned around here. And I think we're getting closer here. Okay, yeah, we're in the right neighborhood now. There we go. Yeah, I have no idea what I was thinking there. That was just so bad. Let's see here. Do I have a pick around? And I don't think the alchemy bag survived. Well, I see something down there. But I don't have any blocks on my that I can use. There we go. That didn't bring it up. Let's see, I see a destruction catalyst, so at least we have that. That way we can get ourselves killed again. But I don't think either of the alchemy bags survived, which is really, really saddening. Yeah, I'm I'm at a loss on that one. I can't believe I just did that. Let's just say it's a good thing this one is not hardcore, because, yeah, that would be all over and done for. I actually made it out of the lava, but I didn't have my water bucket on the bar, so yeah, that the water bucket did me no good, just sitting there in my inventory doing nothing. So it looks like I guess both of the alchemy bags did survive. That is good news. That is very good news. So we didn't actually lose all of the effort that we put into it, and the Klein Star survived, so I guess we're not actually in as bad of shape as I thought we were there for a minute. I was actually getting a little, just a little bit depressed about that one, because I thought that had turned out really, really bad. Okay, so we lost an axe. That's not too big of a deal. We still have our... No, I need this to go in the other bag. Let's see here. What else can we explore? Where else can we find to kill ourselves? Let's see here. I need torches on my bar. I think I've been over here. We won't mess with the Endermen, even though I like getting the Ender Pearls. I seem to have problems with them lately. Although with knockback, I might be able to do that. This might not be too bad. He can't get me because I keep knocking him back. Let's see. Let's take a quick look at our recording time. I think I might make this a little bit shorter of an episode, mostly because I'm I'm just kind of rambling, and I didn't really have anything specific for this episode, mostly because I'm trying to get enough resources together for a couple of additional things that I want to do. What do we got up here? We have some darkness up here is what we have. Let's take a peek here. Let's take a peek, I say. Get out of my way, fence. So yeah, I'm mostly trying to get some resources collected for some of the other projects that I've got in mind. Some of the things I do want to get soon is I want to get a rubber tree farm going. Ooh, more titanium. That would be a pick, not a shovel, to collect that. How did I miss that before? We'll want a rubber tree farm before too long to keep our supply of rubber going for our machine building efforts. We don't want to have to manually go out to the rubber trees and collect sap from them, because that's just not the Technic way of doing things. It's not the Technic way of doing things either. Why do manually when you can automate? These cave systems are pretty expansive too. It's part of why I wanted to show this off, is there's just so much stuff in this cave system. I mean, they just keep going forever. I mean, you can see some of the distances on the waypoints are, you know, hundreds of meters away, and that's all of that is connected through these underground tunnels. And some of the, I've opened up new paths through some of it, but most of it is stuff that was already connected by the abandoned mine shaft directly. And let's see, more stuff. Let's put some more junk away. So you can see this makes a huge difference on how long that we can continue caving without returning up. So anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and cut this episode here. I hope you've enjoyed watching. Please take a moment to like the videos and subscribe, and leave comments if you've got suggestions or things that you'd like to see built. Love to hear from you, and maybe you can, if you have ideas, maybe we can come up with a good way of building things for you and show you how to build the different things. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.